All right, welcome, welcome. We are on the test server now, and we are an hour away from the mass test. So we're going to get set up here, and this mass test is about turrets. No turrets on this puppy, but damn is it sexy, huh? I love this ship. So let me see what else we've got here. As far as turrets go, and whoops, that's the wrong client. Clicked on the wrong thing. So search. Alright, so I got Moose G or Moose M. Probably gonna go with Moose M. So, and this is test server, so whatever happens here doesn't matter too much. How are Tengus? Tengus have an awesome tank. So I'm just going to leave all the settings at kind of default, I think. There's so much stuff in here that I've modified, like I've turned off the shake, I've turned off bobble, I've turned off the auto view. Usually I have a triple screen, I've got everything in one single screen here. I haven't gotten into the testing stuff yet. And there I'm going to go get a ship worthy. If you want to try new things, this is a great place to do it. Now, you guys have heard me complain about this view that I would love to be able to see my ship better, and here's the problem. I zoom all the way in, and my ship's completely off the screen. I have to, it's like this to be able to see my whole ship. It's really kind of weird. So the test here is for weapons turrets. So I don't know why that needs to be tested, but we're going to test it. We're going to help with the test. We're going to get in there. All right, so here is this ship here. Probably should be cleaned up. Ah, clicked on the wrong thing again. Here, let me just minimize these other clients. I'm accidentally clicking on them. Because I'm seeing them. I'm used to being triple screen, and I've got everything showing on one screen right here, right now. Scanning view, front camera. We can try it. Great place to try things. Yes, this is an Amar Paladin. So I've got 4 turrets. They said they wanted more, but this is the ship I'm going to bring. And this is a Marauder. It is cap stable. It does mega armor repping, and It's slow, though. It doesn't have propulsion. It has the micro jump. So I have another one that has different propulsion on it. And looks like I got plenty of extra ammo and everything. So I got a Star Captain. Yeah, let's run the Star Captain. Let's clean the ship. Okay, so set all this stuff up in the configuration that I would want. All right. So there basically is getting operation. And like I said, it's cap stable. So, all right, let's look at the instructions here. Mass test instructions. I'll post them here in chat. Follow these instructions. So we're testing the client and server performance, graphical changes to turret firing effects, changing the server from tranquility to singularity. You do that in your launcher in the upper left-hand corner. Test steps, we'll be focusing on turret graphics. You want to fit yourself the appropriate turret ship, especially heavy fit, 6+ turrets, destroyers, battleships, class hulls. We will start in, and I'm kind of ignoring, I'm not 100% ignoring that. I'm bringing stuff with turrets, but I'm bringing something that's going to survive better because I probably will be targeted. And I'd hate to be out of the test early. So we're going to start there. Fit yourself some hulls with turrets and load up the appropriate ammunition. Undock and warp to that gate. Join fleet and check fleet channels. Jump there. Warp to there. Fleet. Okay, what else you should know? Use command move me to be moved to the start system. Okay, so and which system was it? FD TAC ML.
Warp drive active.
All right. Okay. Now,
Welcome to the Dragons.
No, you cannot change your name in Eve. You can only delete the character and make a new one. Lose everything. Okay, so let's go to the keep start here. Did I join testing chat? No, there's no instructions in here that I've read so far about how to do that. I don't know what the chat channels are. They're not listed on here. Join fleets. Check fleet channels. Okay, so this is just my available fleets. There's none. Okay, so mass testing and mass questions. Fleet channels are listed in mass testing. They really should put that in the instructions. I'm just saying. It's not required, but okay, so Fleet Z or Fleet X? I have no idea. Start here at this station. Okay. 6-2.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, attackers and defenders. I just don't know which one to join yet. So we shall see. So there are some big ships out here. For sure. Those Titans have turrets? Since I'm since I'm War Z fanboy, join the Fleet Z. Alright. This is Fleet Z. Okay. Great. Titans can have turrets, alright. Now, I have another character that can fly a Titan. Guess that would be a good thing for test server. Maybe next time. I'll set it up beforehand. I don't have any fits or anything. I don't want to go try and figure it all out right now. Guess this is how I will have Titans in the future. So you can build Titans, but oh yeah, I guess you couldn't buy them. You'd have to have them already. How often do I run into issues with other players with my high-sec Orca? Time to time. You know, we had yesterday, it was on the show, had somebody keep bumping me, and I got war decked twice. So, they're all in NPC Corps right now. And we'll use that. Alright, I got a fleet invite. Interesting sounds and music. Can NPC Corps be war decked? No. So you built 3 Titans so far? Huh. Alright, I'll figure out a Titan fit and then I'll have that guy start building Titans. And then I'll just be ready to start building them again in case they're get deleted. Now all my guys were in hogs and got the war decks, and I decided that for just a week or so here they're going to sit in NPC Corp, because any of the other hogs corps that I join are going to get war decked as well, and I don't want to inflict that on them. So I put in a corporate babysitter for the corporation, and so USAF Cajun, thank you for following. Welcome. So there's also an Herberus out here. He's quite a ways away. Oh, what's that? Oh, so they're looking at turret effects of adding dual and quad firing on turrets now. So it'd look more lasers shooting and stuff. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. Well, that's a moon chunk out there for mining. It's kind of cool. Yeah, the music isn't bad. I kind of like it. So we got 30 minutes before the test officially begins. And so you still have plenty of time if you want to join in. You get on CC. You open up the Eve launcher, select CC or Serenity in the server, and then log in. Follow the instructions that are on the page I linked in chat. And you can just move out to this system. You don't have to fly all the way here. You can teleport. You can bring a ship that's already built, or you can build one out here, or, buy it on the market. So, I will, next time, build more Titans. I'll build Titans, and building several of these ships so I can just jump in and rejoin the fight. So, can I do that in here? Let me dock up and see.
Docking permission requested.
Yes. /move me in chat in game, and then
Docking
it brings up a
request
list.
Accepted.
Hopefully it has all my parts here. Looks like it. No, still thinking. All right. I'm missing some stuff. Scanner probes. Now, do you like it? There we go. Yeah, this can do scanning too. This is such a great ship. Hey, we're building 10 of these suckers. If I lose one, so what? I'll set this as my home station. So fly a jump freighter out here. Can't get all the stuff for super carriers, though. I don't have all the skills. So Marauders, Mar, Caldari, Galante, Minmatar. I think... Oh, I don't have any saved fittings for it, so... Must not have really done many on this. Kronos. We could try this one. Yeah, you can't buy them on the market. You have to build. They're wanting to test turrets. $1.5 billion. What's costing so much here? That ammo? No. Oh. Yeah, I guess it really wants some... Oh, well, I have a lot of money. On here I have 5 billion on my character. This looks pretty interesting. Okay, so I actually don't know what to think about this ship. It's just a fit I found in here. There's no signatures in here. Alright. Any asteroid belts? How far is my 36?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think this is a PvP fit. I actually can't tell you. I don't think I've ever flown this before. Serpentis Captain Sentry. I don't know, this feels like it works pretty good. Webbing him, seeing if I can hit him. Unfortunately, you can't NOS these guys. I wonder if this cap's stable. It is. I don't know if it requires the NOS to be cap stable, but all right. This is kind of a fun ship. There's a wreck up here. Gosh, still a ways to go. It's a captain. I don't know if it might have something special in it, and I don't have on this one a I don't have a tractor beam. Okay, so we got about 20 minutes. So we'll give it a couple minutes to get up there, and then we're gonna move to the staging area. We'll step away for just a moment. Be right back. All right. How far have I got to go to get to that darn wreck? Probably still a really long way. Okay, we'll hit that up and then see here. I'm in Fleet Z. Poyotot Gate Camp. Okay, start an MDL station. Go to X-TAC B. All right. Do that in a minute. Oh, you think it's on the other side of the roid? Nah. If we need to go around, then we're just not getting it. I don't have any propulsion on this thing. And I think we're gonna go and get the Paladin too. Oh. No, it's right there. It's on the other side. It's literally right there. There's just something invisible in my way. Getting closer. Yep, they're right above me. Yes, like you can nos rats, but you won't take their cap out. There's not gonna be any good loot in here, is there? It's gonna be bunk. Yeah, it's bunk. Okay, screw that. Okay, let's go dock this up. Hopefully we don't bump off everything. We're gonna go get the Paladin, and then we're gonna head over to the other spot. So we have plenty of ships to get back into the fight. See, I really hate how I'm trying to get a good look at the ship, but it just doesn't stay on the screen when you're close. That's why I don't use this mode on the show typically. Are those drones actually firing multiple different colors? How fucking cool is that? Oh my god, that looks beautiful. There's a reward. It's nothing in production. It's just you get 2 million extra skill points you can assign to your character in here, and everything's cheap, so you can try extra things. Yes, I did give the ship a bath. So I don't know. That looks pretty awesome. Is it him shooting the drones? Well, I don't know. Might be. Alright. So, we need to go over to X-Tac B.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. Warp to the gate and wait.
Drive active.
Okay. Okay, so they're gonna warp to this gate here, and okay, this is all close range stuff. Optimal range 21. So I'm gonna go about 20 off the gate over here. And I'll anchor up out there. I'll turn on my bastion. Is this from the game, or am I hearing rain outside? Must be from the game. Dunor, thank you for following. Welcome. No way in a million years you're going to help the testing. I'm here because it's fun. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen here. Left it on there. Chief Tradums, get into the group called Mass Testing, and then choose your fleet in there that you're gonna join. It's a channel for it, and then they add you to the fleet. Yeah, that hell's right at the gate. How come so many streamers use something special to drink out of? This is water. Keeps it cold. Lots of it. And normally I drink Dr. Pepper. Okay, so I'm going to get 15 out or so. Ice mining path is much more fun than planetary interaction. Wilderness. Okay, so turn my ship here. And then we're going to bastion up out here. There, we've stopped moving. So, I got a mega rep here. And it's 3985 HP to armor every 11 seconds. Almost 4,000. Launch some drones out as well. Let's see how many target backs. 4. All right. So, there we go. I'm all ready for battle out here. I think that I should remove drones off of this overview. Apparently we should still wait. What? Okay. I don't see anything about that that says that. Wait, so they want us to return. We start in a few minutes. A like just a couple minutes. I'm already here. That was said a few minutes ago, so I guess I'm not warping with the fleet into here. Okay, so I didn't know. I'm just here to help. Well, it's because our fleet's not really here. They're in the other system. I really don't know. Maybe I should be going to this other gate. Hey, I'll pull my stuff in, and I guess I'm gonna try that. To wait for my bastion to turn off. Yeah, I'll head back up there.
Active.
I'm just worried that I'm going to cross the fleet. If they're warping in, I'm going to be whatever. I'm trying to help properly. Just a little confused on some things on what I'm supposed to do, but guess we'll get it figured out.
Stargate denies you permission to jump at the moment.
Please wait in here until we start. Okay, so I guess I'm with the fleet. Ooh, that's a pretty skin. Actually, I think I have that one. Okay, so let's orbit this. We'll just be ready to jump through. All right. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think, while we're waiting here. Mass test is for turrets. some of the RPG MMO I play. Yeah, we'll be next week. We'll be in Shroud next week. So, well, let's turn on the FPS counter as well. Here, I'll put it right up there. So I'm at 100 FPS right now. The other client here I was looking at, I'm watching to see if any ice shows up. I'll take that guy out to mine ice. So, and I think that I'll be building Titans. I think I'm going to build Titans in here. You know, I'll start coming to the tests. I give 2 million free XP each time. I'll start putting it towards Titans on my character here, and I'll get in here and do builds. And we'll have fun with Titans each time that I do this. No, they're shooting rats. I don't think we need to see fleet. Yeah, I don't have anything set up, so I got this stuff right now. And so next time I'll have stuff ready. Low virus blood. I do like a lot of the view stuff on this camera type, but I don't like that my ship goes off the screen all the time when I'm doing anything. That's the only thing that bothers me. If I'm doing this in the triple monitor, my ship's this big on the screen because it doesn't take into account the width. It just says, oh, you're this wide, so placing it over here on this other monitor should be okay, which, if I wasn't live streaming, maybe, but, you know. Hey, so we're warping to this gate now? Gosh, they're not putting this in... They're putting this in local. I guess we're warping through? I don't know. Guess so. Oh yeah, I'm running my repper because I'm gonna get attacked and it's just gonna happen, and I can run the repper. Okay, and then we're supposed to warp to this gate now. Alright. Which is where I was. But okay.
Active.
Block out the sun, why don't you? Now, how does that Titan fit through that gate? Explain to me that. And they're saying do not jump yet, but that's not what they're saying in local. Dude, I'm just trying to follow along here, so. Now they're telling us to hold in fleet chat. See, fleet chat, if they want us to go somewhere with the fleet, they need to tell us where to go with the fleet. That's my thought. Yeah, and they're asking in fleet chat, where are we supposed to be right now?
Welcome to the Dragons.
So I have no clue. I'm just doing my best here. Now they're giving instructions in the mass testing channel. Okay. That's also a thing. We have 4 different places for seeing everything, so. Hey, warp to gate to XB. So they're not even in here yet. Oh, but they're getting ready to jump now. It's very confusing. So I'm just doing my best. How far away from the gate am I? Not quite at optimal yet. And now I guess they're jumping into this system here. Bastioning up. You lost all the info on the channel. What is your stream mon? I don't know what a stream mon is. Why Bastion? Oh, because my tank will work much better. Am I going to Vegas? No, but I will be at FanFest. So I will be at FanFest, the next FanFest. Okay, there comes a fleet. Which is a whole bunch of people not in fleet. I don't know who we're going to shoot at, you know? Oh, it says Faction Warfare? Yeah. We changed the title. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, jump through to there and set up gate camp? Oh, fuck. Really? Okay. Turn off my bastion. Oh my god. Jump through to pro and set up gate camp. Alright.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Gotta turn my bastion off. I'm screwing myself up here. Dreaming for Dawn. VM, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, I have no propulsion on this either. It's lovely. Why are these guys not jumping through? It says jump through. Wait. Oh. Supposed to jump through. Okay, so yeah, these are opposing people here. Hey, I'm getting there as fast as I can. Gosh darn it. Watch my fleet window. Yeah, thanks. I'm watching a whole bunch of windows here, and the information is really confusing. I would think that I should be looking at my own fleet chat to know, but it doesn't seem to be working that way. I'm almost to the gate. Oh, I'm jumping through at the same time. They're gonna go in and attack. Fleet chat only. But I can't figure out what's going on. Here, can I do this? Put in optimal range script. Okay. Now we'll bastion up out here. We'll switch over to Scorch.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hey, so there's Narcon. Let's start hitting him. FPS is down to 1.5. Switch to potato mode in the middle of the fight? No, I don't think so. I took out that other guy. Well, looks like it's kind of good that I'm out here. So 6 FPS. Where's yours? Right here in the middle. All the small ships are gone. So I'm still firing on this apocalypse that's out here. Nobody has fired on me yet. Doesn't mean they're not gonna. Tie-dye is getting worse. We're at 31%. It's a 5-4. We're testing turrets. So what I ended up doing was jumping, micro jumping out 100K, and then just using a distance fit. Yeah, there's no real reason to split my guns because this is on test. It's not on production. So that makes a little bit of a difference. Explain potato mode. It's just turning the graphics level down. Which right now I'm not doing. I'm already in here. I don't want it to say I have to reset the client or some crap like that. Oh, now I'm getting hit by something. Who's hitting me? Oh, I got a bunch of Templars on me. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna be able to withstand that, I don't think. I'm going down. All right. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll pod me too, and I can go get another ship. Yeah, I can't move anywhere in Bastion. I was keeping the Bastion on, trying to withstand it. Okay, we'll do self-destruct. Maybe somebody will kill me, but... look at that doomsday weapon going off. Yeah, I am self-destructing. Let's get another. It just takes a long time. Oh, somebody hit my pod a little bit. Alright. Just with tie-dye, it takes a long time. Gosh, I drink something other than Dr. Pepper and people are worried about it. My corpse looks like your corpse. We're all the same, man. Inside those pods, we're all the same.
Warp drive active.
What system? Poignant? It's called? Shooting on a carriel out here. How those turrets look. Carriel's coming up at me. Oh, he warped off. Alright. That's too bad. Proteus out here. This is Scorch. Oh, shouldn't it be purple beams? Yeah, maybe. I'm getting targeted by Thanatos. It's probably sending fighters out. See if I can finish off that Proteus. Got him. Legion. I'm using multi-frequency. So sending my drones out after him. Oh, he's neuting me now. Alright. close now. Very hard to hit him this close. Let's see here. Configuration shoots green now. He is very close, so... Somebody else? Wait. How'd they jump with me? Or did I not move? I think I didn't move. Mr. Marshall, how do you hold up? Capped out. Gone. All right. Wow. Alright, so closest guy to me is 100 away, the Legion. It's a Revelation. I don't know what a shadow is. Oh, it's okay. There's a guy over here in an eagle. Start moving toward him. Not in targeting range. How close do I have to be? Oh, I jumped right next to this other guy again. What is my targeting range? 113. He's getting away from me. And this guy's on me again because I jumped right next to him. Of course. Actually, no, let's pull those back in. Let's use the ECM drones. It seems that I jumped right back into everything. Take out the Titan. There's a Revelation here that's targeted me. Oh, he just got hit with the Doomsday, I think. This guy in the Titan's right next to me. I don't think I'm even gonna hurt him though. Here's Kronos. was something. Don't know what it is, but it's big. Overheat the lows. Oh. Yeah, probably the Titan targeted me after I hit him. Oh. Well, that was fun. You hear that? That wasn't the sound of the game. That was thunder overhead. Oh, look at the storm outside. Yeah, I would say we got a storm here. Look at that. Holy cow. I'm in Florida. So there's certainly still plenty of fighting going on here. And, you know, I did okay with that Paladin. That Paladin's really fit for, not fit so much for PvP. It's made to have a pretty epic tank. Yeah, look at that, man. That's a lot of water out there. You're in Land O'Lakes, not far away from me. Yeah, I'm just north of Tampa. All right. Well, mass test was interesting. No ice fleets here yet. When was that? It was 10. You know what? It's about to pop up here. Time for a Singing in the Rain video? Yeah. It's, I don't know. Kind of... Yeah, maybe worst part of it's blown over. It's hard to say. We can see the other shoreline. It's really bad you can't even see the other shoreline. Okay. So... Phil, thanks for that. Yes, there's a stuck queue thing in there. It doesn't affect any transactions. It affects a bark out on the show. So, we're about to be addressing that. Okay, so the test is officially over. So I'm gonna get off that server, the test server. And so we'll turn over to I think we'll start looking at some mining stuff.
Welcome to the Dragons.
When will I address the login on the website? You mean like the login not going away when you log in? Yes. The next version of it, which is we've got it basically planned out. We're testing the tech right now. Yes, that is actually probably the number one complaint, is that people are logged in and they don't know that they're logged in. And yeah, we know that. So if you look at our other site here, mass test is over. This site right here, when you log into it, the login goes away. Everything, actually, general public can't log in right now. But something similar to this is going to be a new thing, and then a menu as well. So, but we're testing some stuff through here right now. All right, so I've got this ship right here, which is able to do ice and some well, it's a solo miner. So I'm gonna go out to a belt here while we're waiting for some ice to show up. Ice is going to show up here in a few minutes, and it's easy money. What I haven't figured out yet is how to make easier money mining ore, because the ice, not so bad. I make about 18 million worth of ore or ice per hour on a fit that I really don't have to touch and do anything with. So it's pretty AFK, and I can go for up to an hour and 45 minutes on a single piece of ice, and get get that. So little bro, thank you for following, welcome. So I can just let him do that, and I can just kind of halfway keep an eye on it. So moon mining has made you lots, yeah. So I don't know. Should I just start warping to moons till I find one? See, I don't know when they're going to be popping off. Okay, so you can't discern the text on here. Yeah, I'm running at 1440p. Switch over to YouTube! Exclamation point YouTube. Well, maybe you can't see that in there either. I don't know. But okay, let's see what we've got here. Feldspar, Plaglese. I forget what's in Plaglese. Mexilon. Yeah, I often need Mexilon. There's no bigger rocks of it here. This time, not seeing any. Okay, so I can set my mining drones to go out and mine this, and they will. I'm very tanky. I can handle any rats in high sec. So doesn't Doesn't really, they don't really affect me. And then but the asteroids seem to go away pretty quickly. Am I getting Star Citizen when it comes out? You mean Star Citizen forever? I'll be a Star Senior Citizen by the time it comes out on No Ninja. If it ever comes out. Oh, so Fa says make some bookmarks on the high density asteroid spots and then warp to those so the archers park straight on them. All right. Yeah. The high density stuff, though, doesn't have all of the stuff I'm looking for. And this doesn't have everything anyway in HiSec. So I can set one drone, one asteroid, yes, but then they have a lot more travel to them. And I've done that before. So I'm not sure if I feel like that's best or not. As far as moon mining, you know, the moon stuff, I wonder, how can you tell when a moon is popped? Is there any timer on them? Can I just go warping to moons until I find one? Alpha Wave. Star Citizen will be the greatest game ever in the history of the world, of all time, on the planet, when it comes out. Yeah, I'm not really thinking that it is going to come out. So they do seem to be, they do seem to have kind of a good movement here. Let's do some more of this. And then just say right here in the middle, we just go around that. And then let's recall all drones. Oh, power's out. It's back again. Yeah, with these storms, looks like it's pretty much passed, but it can still disrupt power. What do I think of the test? Hope that we got them what they wanted. Okay, so I click on this, and then I go mine repeatedly. And then I click on this one, and I go mine repeatedly. And this one, mine repeatedly. This one,
Welcome to the Dragons.
mine repeatedly. There we go. So they're all on different ones now. Will I show a test server again when I build Titans? Sure, we can do that on the show. Figure that out. Yeah. Ebus, thank you for following. Welcome. Time for resub. Okay, so by splitting them up, they'll at least last longer. But they still don't have very much.
You, sir, rock.
Crotomax, thank you so much. So, Crotomax, let's hook you up. Oh, and we have no music now. We're going to fix that. 1,000 gold to you, Crotomax. So thank you for subbing and supporting the show. And then a 10 gold to everybody here. Crotomax's honor. The answer is for everybody. All right. Yeah, I'm stepping away for just a moment. I'll be right back.
too early, or it's far too late. Maybe I'm too old now, or just afraid that you walk away. Just a glance is all it took for me to fall, but you don't even know that you were looking at me. And when you smile, smile with your eyes. Eyes that pass right over me, like I'm as out of place as I feel to be. You're a little too close, but too far away. It's much too early, or it's far too late. Maybe I'm too old now, I'm just afraid that you walk away. You're across the room from me, but it's an ocean wide, and the current's pulling us, dragging me aside.
Cry Roars, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, so as you can see here, well, and these are only mining drone 1s. They're not the I need 2s out here. Anders, you need rain where you're at? Yeah, we can send you some. We're in the rainy season right now. So, one of the things that I want to start working on, I'm going to let this guy do this. We're going to let this guy with all of his... Oh, we got to take this loot off of here. Shut that account down. Go back over to the main server. So I have start up another client here that I gotta see what it's gonna take to get these characters into orcas. Just don't forget to stop the orca. Why do I need to stop it? It's always rainy season here in Florida? No, in the middle of winter it doesn't really rain.
Connecting.
So we'll see how many skill points this guy has. He has 14 million. What is the point where skill injecting is like, you know, it doesn't need to be done, or I mean, it's a really good deal. So he's already got some skill because he's able to mine stuff here. I'm not going to multi-box Roracles, but I will multi-box Orcas. So he has 14 million. So 400,000 per. So receive 500,000 up to 5 with less than 5 million. Okay, up to 50 million. So I can get 400,000 per. And how many days worth is that going to be? 9 days, 6 hours. So it's really going to take 3 of these a month to do 30 days. So, and there's 749 million each. My other thing I could do is I could just do multi-character training, and then we'll see how long it takes, you know? So, none of them are sitting idle. So they're okay. I've only gotten, in all this time, I've only gotten 1.3 million worth of ore. It's not very much. Although this guy, I still need to train up the... I'm training right now, the Tech 2 mining drones. So, 3 days, 16 hours before I'll be able to use Tech 2s. And those are going to provide a pretty significant boost. If you're planning on training them, set them in a barge with the Orca and then get tractor beam on Orca. So he has 14 million. It's 50 million that you get 400,000 for each one on. That sounds pretty good to me. So let's look it up. Yeah, one of the things about the Orcas is you can go almost 3 hours without having to dock up and unload. Okay, so here's the Orca. Wow. Oh, that's mastery. Requirements, 20 days to get into it. Okay. So it's not too bad. 20 days to get into an Orca. I realize that that's just the basics. And then the mastery is 677 days to be mastery 5. Well, we don't need everything. You know, we need effective shields. Why is music on? You guys notice that? Music's off. Is it this that's making that music? Yeah, I only have 2 clients open. I don't have music turned on either of them. I turned it on for the test server. Okay, so the primary things that we need here to get into this, into the mining drones. So we need Tech 2 mining drones. You know, here's what we do. Let's just give him this fit and then see what's needed to get into the fit. How about that for an idea? Oh, wait, why are we not? We don't have a channel together? Hey. Hey, so let's share this fit over to him. And one of the things, you don't need reprocessing skills on all the ores in order to do drone mining, which is kind of interesting. They all have them, though. So, station agent is listening to the radio. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at this fit. God, my power just every time I hear, so my UPSs have physical switches, and I hear them pop over and come back and everything, and I know that there's power problems, and I'm just waiting for the lights to go out. Now we hear the thunder. It's a little unnerving. Oh yeah. Does that not look like something's coming? Here, let's do I have that's our little a little window to see what's going on. We'll switch over to a big screen of it if anything interesting happens. I love the weather, guys. I got to tell you. Okay. So, I'm going to share this with him. And then let's load it up. So we can go T1 on the shielding and everything. The cloak, that's just really to get people to quit messing with me sometimes. Tractor beam. Shield burst. It doesn't need any of the command stuff. So the drone navigation computer probably is important. Let's see. Requirements. 7 days. All right. It's not necessary right at the first. Don't overlook the porpoise. Can do the same thing if you don't have enough orcas yet. It can do the same thing. Wait, Fa, will you post a fit in live shows? Do you have a fit? I mean, how much of the same thing can it do? But I don't know if I want to do an interim step. Will I make enough money in however many days it takes me to train into this, which is really 20, to get to level 1? Has a 62k ore hold. Okay, so it can go an hour. And it can do a drone? Okay. A porpoise can PvP? Oh. Jorn does it? God, I'd love to see a fit on that, too. It's the same skill set, just cheaper. Okay, well... Jorn can PvP in a ham sandwich. I love it. Yeah, so this fit... Okay, so the fit... This fit right here, it's in 2 places. One, it's right here, ! Fit. And I've started putting all my fits on the site here. Part of this is because we're testing this whole setup of this site. We may be switching our store over to run something very similar to this. And so I'm trying to continually post fits. I want to get a couple a day up here and everything. But it's also in live shows. And let me look in live shows here. And yeah, so I'll just drag this one into live shows. It's how it's currently configured. It's called All Your. I used to have a whole fleet, and the whole fleet, when you read them all together in the right order, it was All Your or our belong to us. You know, only us older folks would get that. Yeah. So. I'm still mining 2.7 million worth. I don't know that. I mean, well, I'm going to get into the Tech 2 drones here. This guy has to train, though, so he's at the point of 150,000 skill points per skill injector. It's no good. It's no good. So once you're over 80, it's 150. So I'm just not interested in wasting that kind of money. In the 5 million to 50 million range, I'm kind of okay with it if it meets a goal that's making money. So it can pay for itself. And so like the Orca fit here already for the Orca, the requirements here for this guy is 20 days, 17 hours. And so I'd be able to use 2 skill injectors in a couple of days. So 1.5 billion. And then can I do a 1 billion-esque fit? And maybe everything's Tech 1. Maybe it's not quite as tanky at first. But I get them out there mining. And then I make them earn their monthly for a while. And such. So, and in fact, maybe I'll I have a newsletter going out tonight for Eve. For those of you in Europe, it's going out midnight UTC, about there, and maybe I'll talk about that because there's one item I can't give anything away yet. I can't talk about it yet. So, look in live shows. All right. Porpoise, older fit, Amar Space. All right. And, okay. Oh, 3 medium. Wait, how much can this do? Can it do ice? An ice drone instead? All right, so it needs a little bit of work. What kind of tankiness? 55,000 EHP. That's half of an Orca. We can turn this stuff off. Unless we're doing a whole fleet. Oh, that's interesting. If we're doing a whole fleet and then shield boosts to everybody. Oh, this doesn't work. Calibration's over. Yeah, this is why... Okay, so I got all excited thinking that I could fit 3 of them in here. You can't. So it's going to be the 2 Tech 2s and 1 Tech 1. Yeah. So... But... Okay, Fa. I'm gonna save this. We're going to build this. And we're going to test it. So... see if we can do 2x ice drones. Okay, so in the drone bay... So... I mean, will it tell me that the drone won't work? So... An ice drone is 100K, or 100 cubic meters in size. Oh, it's 50. Okay. It says it'll do it. It doesn't tell me how much this will mine. But it seems to look like it'll do it. The bandwidth for an ice drone, 50. And it can do 50, it says. I only have 1 in the fit? That is correct. None of these can do more than 1 ice drone. The Orca can't either. Move the cursor over the drone. Okay. So it's 15.4 cubic meters per second. It is 65 seconds per ice. Okay, so let's look at something else here. If we can do that. Dominic's will not have the storage space. Oh, you see lightning? Oh, look at that. Look at is that clear sky coming up? Let's look at that. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that kind of funky? And you see the waves in the clouds. We sometimes get here a really amazing. Oh, who just flew in here? It's a retriever. Okay. Oh, ice belt is up. Okay. All bets are off. Ice belt's up. Ice belt. Let's go get us some ice. I got 3.5 million worth of stuff.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, anyway, we get these clouds that have waves like this. They look like waves rolling in. And when we get hurricanes, we get these giant bands that move through. It's really interesting. So it'll be sunlight and it'll be row of clouds, sunlight, row of clouds. No, I think that a porpoise can do it. It just it is just not quite as efficient. We're going to look at this. So, yeah, by the way, my miner he's in an NPC corp at the moment because we got war decked. I received multiple war decks yesterday while mining. Well, the porpoise thing is interesting, and I wonder how long it'll take to train into that as opposed to the orca, and what the cost of it's going to be. So, I think these all would be really good fits to figure out and to put up on the show or up on the site as well. Yeah, we'll see how much it costs. I mean, if it costs, 250 million as opposed to 1.2 billion, yeah. Actually, we're just going to go for that one over there. All right, so before I pop this out, let's look at fitting. Let's go to simulate because I want to see in the drone bay here. Okay, so this is a. Why is my seat? Oh, this is a. I have one thing turned off in my fit, so this flashing doesn't matter. My augmented ice drone gets 48 seconds per ice block, and then here it's 51 seconds per ice block for the Tech 2 one. When you're AFK, you may as well be using Tech 2. That 2 seconds there, or 3 seconds, I'm not sure that's going to matter. Plus, show information command. Can I hit, what do you mean, I hit plus? I don't know what, let's see. If you right click on the drone on the simulation, it will show the stats modified. Okay. Okay, so 51.57 seconds. And 48.13. The cost difference in these, see, people can come in and grief you, and it's 140 million for the augmented and 4 million for the Tech 2. Do the math on that. You'll lose more than 2 hours of work if somebody comes in and pops one drone, and they get a big, woody for doing that. So now maximum velocity 597. Maximum velocity on this is 542, but you don't get very far away from the ice. So, yeah, if you get away too far away from this, it's not worth it. All right, so we're going to put out... Actually, I'm going to take this augmented one out here, and we're going to put him in the ice thing, because I'm actually going to remove the augmenteds from my fit. I just don't see the point in doing them. And then you can carry a second. Well, I have both here, and then I'll just carry a second. So if I lose one, I've got another. So... Okay, so it looks like there's some more porpoise fits. And... Ice 1 salvaging drone. Okay, let's make some room in here for... Ice 2. Okay, so with my same skills on this one here, and this one the calibration is right. And everything, and it's at 52,000 DHP. I would take that survey scanner out. That's just me. And then the ice harvesting drone, it's 68 seconds compared to, what was the other one? 58? 51. So, each time you see me think of the failed limousine business? Yep. So, you know, no risk, no reward. So the porpoise is okay. How much does it cost? Oh, 157 million. Hot damn. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, so 157 million. That's is that the one I'm going to? I don't know. Just start on the outside here so I get as long as possible with not having anybody bother me. So you just started playing Eve 2 days ago and you can't stop? Remember, go get food to eat and use the bathroom and say hello to your wife at least once a day. I wouldn't put any propulsion on these. Oh, and Rhino Jeep, thank you for following. See that now. I wouldn't put any propulsion on these. I'd rather use it for shielding. Alright, so this guy is it's 20 days to get into the Orca. And then if I simulate this... Oh, and I can do the T2 rig, apparently. Alright, so let's look at the 2 ice drone. Ooh, wow. Okay, there's a lot of skilling needed on this. Holy shit. Okay, so Tech 2 Ice Drone as it stands right now with his skills, 131 seconds. It's so stormy out today. It's unnerving hearing all the lightning all the time, or thunder. So, yeah, Rhino Jeep. Yeah, I recognize your name, buddy. Maybe you were followed and it got unfollowed. That happens. I'm actually working on a system for that. I'm building my own alert system that, because both YouTube and Twitch have a problem with dropping people and they don't even know it. Okay, so show info on this, requirements, 14 days. Yeah, it has to do with these. Okay, here's something. What's going on here? Oh, these are just rats. All right. They're really not going to hurt me. As long as they're not shooting my drone. I'd have to pull this drone in to take them out. Oh, somebody else is working on it. Okay, I'll let them. Unless they're a really good-looking rat that may have some really good loot.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Wait, so 14 days to get into this. So we're looking at 21 plus 14, let's call it plus 15. So 36 days for Tech 2 ice mining. So the rigs are the important part here. And then we can use Tech 1, drone navigation computers on that. And, you know, okay, we're in a simulation. So let's just boot a bunch of this shit out. Is that Tech 1 or Tech 2? Let's just boot that out. Still 1.3 billion. Okay, we'll take the augmented ice out of here. And we're gonna want Tech 2 mining, but that should, if I qualify for ice, I'll probably qualify for that too. So 36 days to get him into an orca. That would be that's going to be 4. If I can get 9.2 days. It's going to be 4 injectors. It's going to be 3 billion, 4 billion per character. Okay, sorry. Something with the office. Okay. No, I don't think I need command burst for the Orca fleet. Because, okay, so the only thing that I would burst on is I would do tactical, like shielding. There's no other bursts that affect your drones. So yeah, there's nothing else there that. Right. Now the porpoise one, I'm not sure that I need to. We'll look at it on this guy. And then ice harvesting drone, 175 seconds per. So it definitely will be less harvest. It looks like it could be. It's much cheaper. And I would take out the micro warp and I'd take out that and I'd put in more shielding, but that's just me. And what's this? Signal amplifier? More locked targets. Not needed with ice. So, and this guy just needs a little bit more skills. But if I take out the command bursts, he's good on that. Yeah, I might even tank it with a block in there. Bulkhead. $150 million. I mean, the the EHP worries me a little bit. I mean, like, I see stuff like Hulks and Retrievers getting blown by code. Oh, the price on this, I mean, 150 million. So if it took me a minute and a half to get each block is $299, 299,000. So a minute and a half would be 45. It's 40. It's 11 million an hour, 11.9 million an hour. 15 hours to pay it off. That's a lot. Although the other ones are making what, 40 or 60 million an hour, or 18 million an hour, and it's 1.2 billion. It's even longer to pay it off. But it's got much more EHP. So that has 48, and I could probably get it up to like 60 or so. And this has 295,000. Yeah, so there's a big difference. Yeah, it's only 1/10 the cost, but the tank on it, I worry that it's going to become a target for code and stuff. Because I have code come in while I'm doing this stuff. They come in and I see them pop other people around me. So it's just how it is. Just a moment. All right. So I don't mind putting up more cost. I know. Oh, we just got a customer with an issue, and I'm just making sure it gets taken care of right away. Do you guys hear all that thunder out here? I wish I had a mic I could put out here. Who mines AFK? Just asking to die? Right here. I'm mining AFK. I've been doing it. And in HiSec, the likelihood of them trying to gank me is not very high. So, well, I'm just looking at all that rain. Oh, you see all those white lines going across the screen? You're about to hear it. That's the thunder. That's lightning. The camera doesn't pick up frames fast enough to catch lightning, and it's too much of a transition change. But every time you see those lines going across the screen like that, that is lightning. So yeah, it is it's a color security camera outdoors. Wonder, is this storm coming to me? Okay. So, Kernick Dink, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, let's get back to mining. Fitz posted in live shows. Yeah, and AFK for me is I've got it on another monitor while I'm doing stuff. It doesn't mean that I've just, left for an hour. I don't go to the grocery store and leave my shit mining. I'd come back and find my whole fleet wiped out. Because if they got one and everybody else hung around, they're coming back for more. I mean, And that's why I have a cloak on this too. So that, if I'm being harassed or whatnot, that I can just end up cloaking up and, I won't be there to be a pain, to be the victim anymore. So in null and stuff, it'd be a totally different story. And this is not fast. The mining this way is not fast at all. If I want to mine a lot faster, if this is, if I want to mine faster, then I'm going to bring skiffs out, and I'll just run one orca. So, yeah. So, I'm just kind of excited that really, 4 billion. Huh, I know that sounds like a lot. 4 billion, I have him in orca. And he's mining. I could do 5 of them. I got 20 billion. And then, so I'm able to get 60 ice an hour off of this guy. Now, there'd be more training to do, but 60 ice an hour. They're $2.99 each. So, wait, is that right? So it's 18 million per, and that's unrefined. So if I have 7 of these going, I'm looking at 125 million an hour. So it just becomes kind of casual income when I'm working on other stuff that I just have the clients run on another screen. Okay. Just looking at other stuff I'm also working on the sideline and on the war deck thing and how we reboot corpse. But just confirmed that I'll lose all of my standings. This is high sec. It's only when there's even a belt. Yeah, so that's another thing too, is that, okay, so they can go mining in a you know, they can go mining ore or something. I don't know. Yeah, horny. Yes, that's you. That's okay. I'm just making sure that my guys are getting things figured out and taken care of. So Rorical would be even better, but you can't trade them in high sec. Compressing ice is not a skill. It's done at stations that allow reprocessing that are player owned. So, okay. I think though we have a goal of setting these up. So that's one. So we're looking at 36 days on him. Let me load up another character here. Let me go on the outside here. Because I think that on this other account I don't have a mining character. Because if I do this, I don't need a freighter. And so my freighter character, I'm going to look at you know, what he needs to do this, because we negate the need for a freighter when they're doing it this way. So yeah, ice refining, there is skills involved with that. If you not having skills makes a big difference than having skills. So this one doesn't have any miners on this account. And so either I take this guy and make him a miner, or I take her and make her a miner. I don't know. This guy has capital skills. Neither one of them have any mining skills. None. Yeah, well, Visaruja, you're missing the point. Point is AFK. I have skiffs, and you know they can. So I can run 5 skiffs at a time, but then I need a freighter too and everything. So that's kind of the point of it. Is that it's kind of AFK. Okay, so requirements 15 days. Okay. 15 days. Sweet. The other one was 19 days. And then Let's look at ice. It's gonna bring up a lot of stuff. Drones. Ice harvesting drone 2. And requirements, 16 days. So he's at 31 days. The other guy's at 36. This one's 32 or 33. So very close to each other. So has the announcement been said yet? What's the announcement? So I'm digging it. I think this is going to happen. And then they'll just skill up from there. You know, because they're going to need better skills. And this guy, he is, well, let's see what his, I'm waiting for his freighter to get out of hold, asset safety. Oh, and I'm mastery 5 on, oh fuck, I didn't know that. So he's mastery 5 on jump freightering. Forgot about that. Does he have a RIA? Okay, now all of a sudden I wonder if he has one. Let's see here. Personal assets. Nope. Nope. On this. Yeah, so I've got stuff here. I think it's billions worth in there. I'm not sure. It's a bunch of stuff that went to asset safety, and then I have a freighter and a bunch more stuff. All right. So that's what I need to do, is sell off a bunch of the stuff. I have 7 active accounts that are Omega. And then multiple character training. I think this guy has several of those certs. Oh, only one. Okay. Thought they had more. There's about 20 billion on him. It's enough to buy the fleet. Hey, let's do final call for the next drawing. It's going to be for a Meteor account. Store.markeedragon.com. And we're going to be doing a drawing for that. You do need an account. Do need to be logged in. Yes, we have a failing that it doesn't show the login doesn't go away when you're logged in, but it will have your name in the upper right hand corner when you're logged in. And so go to the giveaway section and grab one of those. Check out, it's free, and give you all a couple minutes, and then we'll draw on that. So I'm kind of excited. We can I can get like 7 of these mining all at the same time. So, oh, and I already have one other orca that's in asset safety. It'll be out in 9 days. So that's one less orca I'll have to buy. I also have a ton of skiffs, and I have probably about 10 skiffs in asset safety right now. It's a program that beeps the newts that come around. Yeah, it asked for it in Alliance channel. So, because I don't know if it's available to everybody or not. Rex. Hey, I'm thinking. This is the face of me thinking. Okay. So I'll be able to make money on the side on that. I'm happy with that. You know, if I can end up with an extra 250 million a day because I do that, I'm okay with that. And the characters will have other abilities too. They can all fly skiffs, so they can come down here and I can have one that can do boosts. So if I really want to get a lot more,
Welcome to the Dragons.
hey, has everybody got their stuff in? Let's start getting the drawing ready. By the way, each one of these, 120 blocks. It's 2 hours of mining. If nobody else is mining it with you.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, let's see here. Siege Angel,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Kakama. KOK, not sure how to pronounce your name, and Nagrel, thank you for following. Welcome. Are retrievers any good? Depends on what their EHP is. I see them blown up by code sometimes. Procurer or Skiff? That's where you want to go, so you don't have to worry about it as much. You can get higher mining volumes out of some of the other ships, but it's they have less tank, so they get blown up more. Because code will come calling. It just
Welcome
is a
to
fact.
the Dragons.
All right, we're gonna do this draw, and the winner is Neon FX. Neon FX, you are the winner. So congratulations. And so that is the last drawing for today. Now, I have an Eve newsletter going out tonight. Tomorrow we have more Eve. Saturday we have more Eve. So you can plan on joining. And maybe we'll get the second Orca built tomorrow. And do some skill injecting and all of that fun stuff. So, yeah. Okay, everybody. That's it. I'm going to go watch the storm in real life and not on camera. So, have a great day, and see you all tomorrow.